Hey everyone, my name is Danielle and welcome to my channel, Danielle Style, where I deal with topics from business to style. Today's topic is going to be net neutrality, and I am just going to discuss why do we care. Well, first of all, net neutrality is the idea that the internet should be a fair playing field for everyone. And it seems now that, well, depending on when you see this and when it happens, the net neutrality bill, which was introduced in the prior administration, it is in the process of being repealed. So if or when this bill is not in effect anymore, it could mean that internet service providers can either charge more for particular packages, they can charge a fee for some of these services that we get for free, such as YouTube, Amazon, and it is also a problem for smaller businesses, smaller companies who would have to deal with using the internet to promote their services and to get customers and of course to get money. There was one who, I don't want to call a name, who said that they would still keep this idea that the internet is an even playing field and they are not going to be hiking up prices. The bill is not there anymore. Any internet service provider would have the ability to raise prices, charge a ridiculous amount of money, for example, for internet service, and bigger companies would be able to afford it, but the smaller companies may not be able to afford it. In addition, there's something called the fast lane and the slow lane, and that means the internet service providers, again, they can provide fast internet service, for example, to the streaming companies. They would provide that fast internet service to the people who could afford it, and the slow internet service to the smaller companies who cannot afford it. So then it's not equal anymore. One company would be able to show their television programs, etc., free of charge maybe, and then another one would have to charge money. So for example, with YouTube, maybe one company may have to stream YouTube and charge a fee, and another company would offer it for free. Now, why do we care? Why do we have to care? I'm a YouTuber, I'm a blogger. All those things are online. All those things deal with internet service. YouTube and the other media that I use to promote my stuff, like Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, they are basically free. You don't really have to pay a subscription for that. If people have to pay money to go onto these once free companies, if you have to pay to use Twitter all of a sudden, there may be less people who would use it. I mean, if it was free all the time and suddenly you have to pay money, you would kind of lessen the amount of time that you spend there. So as a person online, we don't know what the future will hold. Some of the bigger YouTubers, they would earn more money from Google AdSense, etc., etc. YouTubers, usually the bigger ones, they also have other business ventures where they may not have to deal with online services as much, online advertising. Some of them may have a brick and mortar company, they may have a store, they may have a restaurant. Even if you have a brick and mortar place of business, you may still need to use online advertising. So it's just we have to see what is going to be happening in the future. I was reading an article, and the article said that we may experience a slow burn in the coming years, slow burn, which means internet service providers may increase the prices gradually. Just like, for example, in certain countries, fuel and petrol, those prices have been elevated gradually. That's what is most likely going to happen. So tell me how you think in the comments below the repeal of the net neutrality bill is going to affect your life, whether for entertainment purposes or for money making purposes. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, you have been on Danielle's Style, a channel that deals with topics from business to style. Feel free to subscribe and come back again for another video. Bye.